Okay. In this picture, how to find the local attraction in reduced bearing systems. If you find the 0 degree between the back bearing and forward bearing, there is no local attraction as per reduced bearing system. But in case of the whole circle bearing system, if difference of back bearing and forward bearing is not equal to 180 degree, then there is a local attraction. If it is equal to 180 degree, there is no local attraction as per the whole circle bearing systems. Okay, the whole circle bearing system is adapted in prismatic compass. Let us imagine how to mark the angles in whole circle bearing system by using prismatic compass. So let us consider this is survey line A. Okay, survey line A. So this is a point of instrument. This is the point of instrument where the instrument was kept. As compass is kept. So with respect to north, with respect to true north, that is true meridian, theta 1 is a true bearing in between true meridian and survey line A. Say definitely this value ranges from 0 degree to 90 degree. Okay, so greater than 0 and lesser than the 90 degree. Next, survey line B lies in between south and east. It has an angle of theta 2. Okay, theta 2 with respect to true north. In whole circle bearing system, the reference is north. Okay, true north is always reference in whole circle bearing system. Okay, and it is continued in clockwise direction. Next, for survey line C, theta 3 is the angle with respect to true north, which is greater than 180 degree and lesser than the 270 degree. For survey line D, it has an angle, internal angle, that I mean horizontal angle is theta 4. It greater than 270 degree and lesser than the 360 degree. Okay. Now we will now how to draw horizontal angles by using quadrantal bearing system or reduced bearing system. Okay, so let us consider survey line A, alpha 1. So alpha 1 nothing but north, alpha 1 east. Okay, so here alpha 1 equal to theta 1. Okay, because directly we are taking from north. Next, survey line B. The survey line B lies in the region of south to east in this quadrant. Hence, we have to consider we have to consider the south as a reference. Okay, as per quadrantal bearing system, north or as well as south may be considered as reference point. For survey line B, with respect to south, alpha 2. This is alpha 2, but we don't know how to find alpha 2. So now I explain how to take alpha 2. Okay, in whole circle bearing system we are having theta 2. Okay, this is theta 2. What is this? 180 degree. So this is with respect to north, south lies at an angle of 180 degree. So this half is 180 degree. So 180 degree minus alpha 2, sorry, 180 degree minus theta 2 gives alpha 2. Can you follow me? Look here. So with respect to north up to south, this is 180 degree. Now we have theta 2 with respect to north in the clockwise direction up to survey line B. Okay, to get alpha 2, 180 minus this theta 2 gives alpha 2. So this is theta 2 is given here. Similarly, alpha 3. So how do you get alpha 3? So nothing but so after finding alpha 2, yes, alpha 2 E. So this is way of representation, reading representation considered in reduced bearing or quadrantal bearing system. We are reducing the value, hence it is called as reduced bearing systems. Or in the quadrantal wise, it is classified, hence it is called as quadrantal bearing systems. Okay, so there are 4 quadrant: south to east, south to west, north to east, north to west. Okay, for line C, this is theta 3. How do you get alpha 3? this alpha okay, as this is alpha 3 with respect to south. So we know that this is up to north to west 270 degree, 270 degree, or that is some another rule, neglect that point. This is 180, 180. Okay, we know the theta 3, so theta 3 minus 180 gives alpha 3. Similarly, alpha 4. So alpha 4, this is alpha 4 with respect to north towards western direction. This is alpha 4. To get alpha 4 fully 360 degree minus theta 4. 360 degree minus theta 4, 4, 4 gives the alpha 4. Okay. So now you got some ideas how to convert the whole circle bearing system readings into reduced bearing systems. These kind of questions oftenly asked, frequently asked in many competitive examination. So get clear idea about this particular topic, how to convert the whole circle bearing system readings into reduced bearing system, or vice versa. Okay. Next. So this is declination. If declination, oh sorry, this is we already discussed. Now we will see small problem. See here, uh, true bearing of a survey line was south as, okay. Please come. The bearing of a survey line was south 40 degree east. So this is quadrantal bearing system. The given system is quadrantal bearing system, and declination was 2 degree east. Next, what will be the bearing of the same survey line if the declination becomes 3 degree west? Initially, the declination was 2 degree west. That means that magnetic meridian lies on the eastern direction. A few years later, that needle is changed towards western direction. Towards western direction. So those situation, those period, what is the bearing of same survey line? Okay. So now consider, first draw a picture. Whenever the questions asked in survey, draw a picture, you can get some ideas. Not only Scamba survey, throughout the survey as well as other subject. If you draw the diagrams, you can get some ideas. Okay. So here, please come here. So what is angle? What is position of the survey line? Yes, 40 degree east. So definitely it is lies in the south, south and east. We may have some ideas with respect to either it is north pole. I mean magnetic with respect to magnetic meridian or true meridian. So the given readings are with respect to magnetic meridian. So this is magnetic meridian. Magnetic meridian lies at an angle of 2 degree towards east. So now you can draw magnetic meridian with respect to true north, with respect to according to the definition of declination. According to the definition of declination, uh, 2 degree towards east. Okay, in our case, magnetic meridian lies at an angle of 2 degree towards eastern direction. Okay, so now you can draw. With respect to magnetic meridian, survey line have an angle of 40 degree towards eastern direction. Okay, so this is 40 degree. Now tell me what is the true bearing. So this is magnetic bearing. Okay, and if this is 2 degree, this is also 2 degree as per mathematics. Okay, 40 minus 2 degree, this is 38 degree. So this is the true bearing of survey line. The true bearing of particular survey line never changed, because true meridian nothing but which is an axis lies constantly on the earth surface. Similarly, survey line also never changed, but the magnetic needle is changed every periods. Okay, because of it is made with magnetic, that is a reason. Next, or it is an instrument, that instrument maybe gets error. Okay, next, after few years the magnetic needle soars 3 degree west, since it is called as western declination. Western declination. Now magnetic north towards base at an angle of 3 degree. So you have to consider magnetic meridian. Don't consider magnetic north only. Magnetic meridian. So this is a magnetic meridian. So this is 180 degree. Is it okay? But survey line, the position of survey line never changed. Okay. So this is 3 degree, and let us consider this is also if this is 3 degree now, and with respect to true south this is 3 degree. Already we found that true bearing never changed. True bearing is 38 degree. This is 3 degree. Now we have to find what is bearing of survey line. So bearing of magnetic bearing of survey line. So magnetic, with respect to magnetic meridian, what is the angle of survey line? So true bearing is 38 degree. This is also constant, and so 38 minus 3 degree, 35 degree. Okay, so yes, 35 degree is, this is the bearing of the survey line. Okay, next. So determine the declination if the bearing of the sun at the noon is 180 degree and 355 degree. So now during noon period, it is exactly coincides with true north as well as true south. But in this case, you can this is a magnetic north at an angle of 4 degree towards western direction. Okay, but this is 180 degree, this is 180 degree. So directly we can say that it has to be at exactly true meridian, but it away from the 184. It means that 4 degree western, 4 degree is the western direction. 355 degree, so 355 degree means 5 degree eastern direction. Okay, 5 degree eastern direction. From this picture you can get some clear idea. Okay, next. Here you can see the difference between prismatic compass and surveyor compass. Already we discussed the difference between prismatic. The main difference is we have to look the values, the position of graduations, where it starts and where it is ends. These are the important points. And for your examination point of view, your theory examination point of view, it is very useful. Okay, next. Okay, types of declination. So there are diurnal variation and annual variation, secular variation, irregular variation. Okay, so these are all the this is important for examination point of view, not for gate point of view. And look, maximum permissible error in compass. Please note down, this is very important point. 15 under the square root of n in minutes. Unit is minutes, where n is the number of compass station. Note down, capital N is the number of compass station or number of survey lines and number of side of closed traverse. For triangle, okay, how many number of station? 3 number of station. How many survey lines? 3 survey lines. Okay, so use 15 into square root of n. N is the number of station 3 for triangle, for perfect triangle. Okay, so 15 into root 3. Okay, and minute. So this much error can be permitted in compass survey. This much error can be permitted in compass survey. So 15 under the square root of n in minutes. Next. So local attraction, already we discussed, it is phenomena. Local attraction is a phenomena which can be influenced by magnetic substances like chain, metallic tape, electric line, railway line, and iron ore. It means that in the vicinity of magnetic substances, the magnetic needle of the compass is disturbed. Okay, so already we discussed how to find either local attraction is occurred or not occurred. So by looking the difference 180 degree if it is whole circle bearing system, and if it is reduced bearing system, the difference must be equal to 0 degree. Okay, so try to look this difference here. So true bearing of survey line is 100 and the local attraction is 5 degree error. So the duration is the 2 degree based, determine the true bearing. So if you look here, you can get some clear ideas. Okay, so same discussion what we discussed previously, and this is very important point.